Hey! Hello everybody, my name is Blake and today I'm going to help you all get a better understanding at the genius filmmaking that is, of course, Doctor Who. Hold on. Better do this right. Oh, that's better. Specifically, the episode Turn Left within its fourth series. Turn Left is regarded as one of its best episodes and is highly rated by critics and audiences alike, as the episode only contains but a few brief appearances of the Doctor, the character of which the show primarily focuses on. This only highlights how effectively the production team centers the episode around Donna instead of the Doctor. The purpose of this video is to analyze the TV episode in terms of key concepts of film audiences and languages. Turn Left was written by Russell T Davies and directed by Graham Harper. The two have worked together on Doctor Who in the past, bringing us great episodes such as Utopia and Doomsday. Turn Left was filmed during the 26th of November to the 8th of December in 2007. It was later aired the following year on the 21st of June 2008. The plot of the episode centers on Donna as she is forced to change the decision she made years ago, resulting in her never meeting the Doctor. This decision has dire consequences as it results in the Doctor's demise, which in turn has a disastrous effect on the planet, as the Doctor has saved the planet on several occasions after meeting Donna. Rose, a past companion, reappears, and she gives Donna her advice throughout the episode, eventually helping her to correct the decision and reset the world to the way it's supposed to be. Turn Left is mostly set within London. However, the episode also takes the Noble family to Leeds for a portion of the episode. Turn Left has several time jumps throughout the episode, taking us back to key events within the show's second, third, and fourth series, and showing us how they would play out if the Doctor was not there to save the day. The first episode of Doctor Who, titled An Unearthly Child, was originally released on the 23rd of November 1963, meaning that it has been 54 years since the show's original release, making it the longest running science fiction shows of all time. However, there was a period of time to which Doctor Who was actually cancelled. The show was officially cancelled on the 6th of December 1989, and although a Doctor Who movie starring Paul McGann as the Doctor would be released 7 years later, it wasn't until 2003 when the idea for Doctor Who to be brought back was finally passed, with the first episode of the revamped series airing on the 23rd of March 2005, starring Christopher Eccleston playing the role as the Doctor. Doctor Who's target audience has drastically changed throughout the years. In 1963, back when Doctor Who began, the show's production value was significantly lesser than what it is today. This is due to the show's budget. You see, in 1963, Doctor Who was lucky to receive a budget of $3,000 per episode, whereas today, each episode on average receives a budget of $716,000 per episode. It was due to this increase that allowed them to not only significantly increase the production quality of their episodes, but also allowed them to film in locations outside of their usual filming spots in Cardiff, resulting in Doctor Who's target audience growing to encompass those in other countries. For instance, in 2007, an episode titled Daleks in Manhattan was entirely filmed and set in the United States. It also famously starred American actor Andrew Garfield. The internet has a very influential impact on the target audience of Doctor Who. The internet is a vast open space where anyone and everyone can share their opinion publicly and make friends with common interests. The internet allows audiences and critics to share their opinion about the show publicly, allowing people online to find interest in the show. Ever since 2005, Doctor Who has remained a show targeted at families. However, there are those amongst the Doctor Who fan community that argue that Doctor Who is more targeted at kids due to the constant over-explaining of some concepts in each episode. A range of dramatic film languages have been used throughout Turn Left, keeping the audience engaged. The opening sequence of events excellently convey key concepts that are important throughout the episode. For instance, the establishing shot of the first scene opens with a crane shot of an alien planet resembling China. In the sky, we see a futuristic flying vehicle pass by. Clearly, the production team used this brief part of the scene to convey to the audience that the show is about science fiction, without having to use dialogue. The camera then cranes down as we hear Chinese music and see Chinese banners in the background. During this shot, the camera descends, symbolizing how down the earth the episode is in comparison to other episodes throughout the show. The camera then cuts to a fast-paced montage of a marketplace, displaying how crowded and busy it is. Audio plays a huge part in this montage, as the volume of music, people talking, and farm animals are increased to collaborate with the hectic nature of the montage. During this montage, the audience is forced to respond by directing their attention to the main characters, the Doctor and Donna, as they are calm, happy, and collected, in contrast with the hyperactive marketplace they find themselves in. This sequence also sets up a key aspect that is used excellently throughout the episode, and that is color. At the beginning of the episode, all the colors in each shot are bright and warm. However, as the plot progresses and life for Donna gets worse, we are shown much less color in each frame, using colors such as grey and black. This clever use of color is used as a means of helping the audience empathize with Donna's journey throughout the episode. The audience is put into a position where they feel as though they can relate to Donna, to a point where they almost feel as though the situation she finds herself in could happen to them. Donna is a reflection of us, in the sense that she dresses and talks very informally, usually wearing a comfortable shirt, jacket, and jeans. Donna isn't trying to impress anyone, she just wants to relax. As an audience, we can heavily relate to this. Donna's accent is middle-class British, adding to the informality and in turn the relatability of her character. During this montage, the production team are trying to convey to the audience that life with the Doctor is great. The camera then separates the Doctor and Donna, placing Donna in the foreground and the Doctor in the background, setting the focus on the episode to be on Donna. Suspense heavily affects the audience's thoughts and responses to the episode. Sound plays an influential part in this, as almost every suspenseful moment within the episode is accompanied by a score of suspenseful music. The production team has also used fast-paced editing on several occasions of which a suspenseful event is occurring, and apprehension is inflicted on both newcomers and fans of the show. 2 minutes into the episode, when we are introduced to the fortune teller and the creature, a classic monster point of view shot is used, showing the perspective of the creature and thus adding to the suspense of the scene. In addition, as the fortune teller becomes more aggressive, several extreme close-ups are used on her, displaying her in a grotesque fashion. There are several callbacks to previous episodes in which disaster is narrowly avoided at the hand of the Doctor. However, in this case, the Doctor is unable to save the day. A huge focus is placed on the Doctor's demise. Slow motion is used strategically on the Doctor as his corpse is being wheeled away and he drops his sonic screwdriver. The significance of the Doctor's demise becomes clear to even newcomers of the show. With the Doctor's name as the title of the show, the audience can only respond by feeling apprehensive and puzzled at what direction the show will take without him. An issue some fans had with the show was knowing that above all odds, the Doctor would inevitably end up saving the day. Knowing this made many of the show's high-stake events cheap and predictable for some of the audience. This significantly sapped the enjoyability the audience was supposed to receive. Turn Left addresses this issue, refueling the suspense and enjoyability that many of the fans have been longing for. This is due to the reuse of some scenes with minor tweaks. The most significant example of this is when London is destroyed. This is of course a callback to the Doctor Who Christmas special, Voyage of the Damned. Except in this case, the Doctor's absence leads to the death of millions and the irradiation of the entirety of southern England. Two shots are reused, except in Turn Left they are part of a live news broadcast capturing the event. The production team did this to give the audience a second perspective on the event, which in this case is the Noble family.
Just a poor boy, no one man. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Bearing his life for his boys called the street. Easy come, will you let me go?
A small, easy-to-miss audio Easter egg that many people do not notice while watching Turn Left is during the scene in which the families are huddled together singing songs for fun. The song they are singing is called Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody is a song written by Queen, released in 1975. It is a song about a man who accidentally kills someone. Having this song in the episode is clearly a nod to Donna's story arc throughout the episode, as her decision to change her mind led to the death of the Doctor. Clearly, a vast amount of thought went into the making of this episode. This goes to show that Turn Left is an incredibly well-written and well-directed episode, providing evidence to why the episode in particular is so well received. The use of film languages and audiences have clearly been taken into careful consideration. Every detail has been planned in a way that it received a positive response from a vast range of audiences. Turn Left is highly effective at drawing in the show's target audience. Although the show is fun at heart, it still manages to maintain a sense of intelligence that draws in people who aren't necessarily a part of the target audience, which is why the show has amassed such a large cult following. With that being said, this video has concluded. Hopefully you all found this video interesting and that you learned something new. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.